Room 223. We'll just pan over here and start on this side. Excuse me. This is kind of the same situation in every room, just for this one is for room 224. This one's room for 223. That's how it's ran. At this point, these have not been poked out through the roof, but they will poke out following these line sets. It's going to go up through the roof to the units that sit on top on the roof. Just kind of get a little bit of this. Yeah. So when you're doing that, you want to zoom back out a little bit.
I'm already
so you,
sure, Max.
okay, then step back so you can kind of see the bottom plate and the wires. There you go, like that. So when we get here, kind of the same situation on all the walls. Another mini split sitting here. Let me measure from this wall. Center is approximately 56 inches, just in case it gets buried. By 78 is going to be center. So all of our drains condensate drains from our mini splits, we tried to have them all gravity drain outside without having to put a pump in here to pump it out. So these kind of run down, runs through room 111 and pokes out that way. This was a temporary power that we had through the building, or on this side of the building when we were working. This is a line set that is ran from room 222. All our closets are going to be basically the same. So what we ran into every closet for the most part is we'll have power inside the closet for any charging needs or anything like that throughout the whole building. We do not have any power running overhead over the door on this one. So kind of follow how this one comes down over here, comes over. Let me back it up. You're really close. You wanna be, because when you're watching this, you're gonna see this power. So you want to be back here so you can kind of gauge how many studs we're doing, where are we at floor wise. Okay, and just follow that one a little bit back so you can see the bottom plate. There you go. You can always zoom in. That way you're capturing this view here. Yeah, see if you can get that there. So this is a vent pipe for right behind this piece of sheetrock. We could see it from here. Maybe see if you can catch that right there. So that is a vanity sink for this classroom 223. So that's that. And we got another vent coming up from downstairs. So keep that in mind. We have another vent right next to the door. Our lighting controls right there. Jacob, what is that right there?
These?
Yeah.
I'm guessing I didn't run these. I don't know.
We've got lighting here. Well, just see if you can see the numbers on all that.
What was this? L2, C2325, L2A, 2224. This is L2C.
Okay.
L2A, 50, 52.
So let's
Switch.
okay. Let's come over here and then we'll kind of show how the ERVs ran. So this is the ERV that feeds room 223 and 224. So fresh air for rooms 223 and 224. And this way and kind of see how. And just stay here. I'm going to try to jump in this room. So they split off. They Y off one. One is, I don't know which one's fresh, which one's the return, but the supply comes over here, Y's off, and goes room 224. The other one Y's off about right middle of the room. The other one goes to 224 there, 224. So that's the ERV that's sitting at the top of the, right above, man, how do I even describe that? The stairs coming up to the kids zone upstairs. All right, come over here. We're going to try to get some of this. Where's my umbrella? What did I do with it? I left it downstairs somewhere probably. I don't know if you can see. Does it capture this? Does the lighting mess with it? No?
Well, I can get all the cables here.
Yeah. The boxes, cables. Kind of want to capture like where these are at. Our line sets. Again, these we still have to run up on the roof through our access point with the line sets for the mini splits that are sitting on the roof. Try not to pan so fast because when you're watching later, you're going to be. All right. Cut off at room 223.